Thank you very much. And to our chair and abstention, our ranking member, this is a very important hearing. We can see by the tenor of the discussion here how critical it is. And I'd like to, first of all, associate myself with the remarks of my colleague from Iowa and to say to our ranking member that there's a place for the private sector and there's a place for government. When we appoint individuals to our government agencies, particularly one with this domain, we expect the utmost in professionalism and integrity in the work that we do. I don't believe that we have to supplant that intellect, that talent, and that skill in our government in order to make sure that it works. I think that is what the people of the United States require of us and request of us, and that's part of what our conversation is here today. But I'd like to say that my good friend, Congressman Braley, introduced the Small Business Fairness in Contracting Act so that small businesses from Brooklyn, Iowa to Brooklyn, New York would have a better chance to compete for federal contracts. While overall contract spending has grown to more than $425 billion, up from $388 billion last year, the percentage of awards to small businesses has continued to decline. We can't reconcile this. And I think, again, the points that have been raised by Congressman Braley really hit the nail on the head with respect to our expectations and the fact that we are not meeting them. We're not meeting them. And we have to say that, forthrightly in order for us to get on track and get to the business at hand, which is to meet these marks for the small businesses that will be the employers of the people of our constituencies. That's why it's such an urgent matter. The concentration of contracts in the 8A program is severe. In 1999, the top 10 companies received 13% of the dollars. In 2005, the top 10 companies received more than 40%. Are you aware of this problem?
Yes, are you referring, Congresswoman, to the 8A or the government contract? I'm sorry.
The 8A.
The 8A. Yes, we're cognizant of the fact that there are about 9,000 firms in our portfolio, and the tendency has been that a portion of those firms are utilized more often than others. And the acknowledgement that once you hit a success rate with a firm, obviously, Congresswoman, they're going to keep going back to that firm. That doesn't make it right. We've addressed it. We've acknowledged the fact that there is some vulnerability there, and it's up to the agency as well as the 24 other agencies to recognize that, and we're going to bring that to a test. Remember earlier I said we need to clamp down on the administrators about oversight. It's about accountability. It's about definition of each of these programs. It's a program integrity and focus.
But with all due respect, Madam Deputy, the agencies are not charged with developing 8A companies. That is the SBA's responsibility in statute. Why is the SBA sidestepping its obligations here?
Congresswoman, I cannot agree that we're sidestepping. Could we have missed the mark as it relates to ensuring that we had everyone engaged in the oversight and the assessment?
But if you're mandated by statute, it would seem to me that that would be foremost in the mind of anyone who is presiding over the program. And so, it's semantics to say, we're not sidestepping when indeed the results demonstrate that.
The integrity of the program is of utmost importance to the agency. Sidestepping I could not accept that term. Could I say that we have missed the mark as it relates, not intentional, but because of the focus and or execution of the program? I can share with you the same frustration and also the same focus, and I look forward to working with your particular staff to address those particular issues, and perhaps collectively we can work toward
Madam
resolving
Deputy,
that.
are you aware that in 2005, 93% of the companies got nothing?
In 2005? Mm-hmm. I'm not in a position to answer that.
Well, I
to
think
look
that
into that.
should be something that you really, focus on. And I've run out of time. I want to thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much.